Alright, we are back this time with Zombieland Double Tap, the sequel, the second Zombieland film. I don't know if it'll be the last. We might see more Zombieland. Who knows? Who knows? From the director of Venom, if that's something you really want to put on the front cover. From the writers of Deadpool, that's something you do want to put on the front cover. Deadpool's good. Venom. Let's be honest. We only really watched Venom for Tom Hardy. Other than that, right. Zombieland 2. We're just gonna call it Zombieland 2 because it's just easier. I think it's alright. Very much how I think of the first one. I think it's just like, you know what, that's alright. Like, neither of these films are like, oh, they're amazing. They're just, don't hit the microphone. They're just kind of alright. Like, I don't know, they don't really hit the mark for me. But it's one of those things where I'm just like, I'm trying to think of, for a nice way to say it, but I'm just like, we get new zombies apparently. The Homers, who are slow and dumb, the Hawkings who are partially intelligent, and the ninjas who are silent and deadly. So that's cool. And then, and then the T-800s, who are just like, beast of fucking, they're just super hard to kill. Which are introduced a little later. We start this off in the White House. It's cool. I'm surprised no one else has taken the White House. Yeah, and then just got to the White House. Surely someone's got to have taken the White House already. Really? He's just like, someone has got to have taken the White House, because if you're in a zombie apocalypse, I mean, if someone's avoided it, I don't know if they'd avoided it. I just think maybe you would take the White House, maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. Yeah, we're in the White House, and then, well, we kind of have just a repeat of the first movie where it's, our two female leads abandon our two male leads. But then one of them comes back, finds out that he's already slept with someone else. Which, to be fair, I think there's like a month's difference. So it's like, yeah, you can't complain. Sorry, but you've abandoned him and you're complaining that he's slept with someone? Nah, that's on you. The dead is on you. And yeah, we do get, there's a lot of Elvis talk. Like a lot of Elvis in this film. Did you try to go? Yeah, Graceland is burnt down. Grace, basically Elvis in this is the replacement for Twinkies. Basically, Elvis has replaced Twinkies in this film. This film feels very much a retread. It doesn't tries. It kind of does some stuff new. I hate this one, but I'm also just like, We also get like dumbass pacifists in this film. You're just like, how the fuck are you dumb bitches still alive? Like, how is there a colony of pacifists in the zombie apocalypse? I'm just like, how the fuck are you dumb bitches alive? How the fuck are you dumb bitches still alive? But yeah, Yeah, and like I said, Elvis is a replacement for Twinkies. For, I'm blanking. Why am I blanking? Tallahassee, there we go. You know, well, a replacement to Twinkies and, you know, replacement for what Bill Murray was as well. We finally get... Tallahassee gets a love interest instead. This film. It's nice. Yeah, Rosario Dawson, there we go. I've got the things there to remind me because I'm bad with names and bad at remembering shit. But we also do get, like... So... It almost feels a little bit like Shaun of the Dead, where they meet, like... basically the same kind of... Yeah, the same kind of model archetype where you meet, like... Another team who are, like, the same people, basically. But we only meet a mirror image for the two male leads. Yeah, Luke Wilson was Albuquerque, and Thomas Middleditch as Flagstaff. So you kind of have the mirror of those two, and they both die. What? Spoilers? But it does. It's almost like a little bit like a little bit like Shaun of the Dead. A little bit like Shaun. You guys definitely have what? I mean, it's like one of those things. You just like you guys have clearly seen Shaun of the Dead. Like you don't do a zombie comedy and not have seen Shaun of the Dead. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I still might need to do Shaun of the Dead at some point. That is on my list. I think Shaun of the Dead is next. Not next. But sometime. It's coming. Shaun of the Dead will be a thing. I just need to figure out what I'm going to pair it with. Find a film. Who knows? Yeah. That. And the fucking... Well, I say Bill Murray's not in this film, but... Spoilers. He is. He's in the film. We're talking about Garfield 3. Because... I think even Bill Murray at this point knows that Garfield... yeah, the Garfield movies are bad. But they did get... They must have got some rights to Garfield to, like... use him in this. Which... Because they have signs and everything. Like it did... We make... a... Trying to see which company made the Garfield films. Is it Sony? That would be even funnier. Sony made it. No, Fox. Huh. Then this one, yeah, this one's Sony. Both Zombieland films is Sony, whereas Garfield 2 was Fox. That means that Disney owned the Garfield movie. That make Garfield a Disney princess. That's what place though. Places were king. Anyway, we're going on another tangent. We'll watch Garfield movies at some point. Because why not? Fuck not. Why not? We'll just watch Garfield movies. Yeah. Like I said, this one's a bit of a retread. There's some good moments. I like the new additions to the cast. None of them are like bad. Yeah, cause you get the name. Got my. Nope. Yeah, so Dutch, Gooch. There we go. Who plays the yeah, who plays the dumb blonde basically. Who silly and we think dies but doesn't die. Is a fun, nice twist that they think she's dead, but no. And yeah, movie. It's alright. It's just that. Like, I don't hate it. I think this is just a good one to just chill out to. Not really give a shit. Go home. I think it's a background film. Very much the antithesis of the good background film. Just you don't really need to pay much attention to. Just chill out and relax a little. call it. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling. I'm going to say live long and prosper. And we'll see you next time for 28 days later. Finally, I'm doing 28 days later because I love like films. Both films. And also because, yeah, I feel like it makes sense to do it now that the new movie's coming out soon. But anyway, bye!